Hi guys, Dan the Mountain Man here, and today we're making chicken adobo in coconut milk. So what you're gonna need for this is about 3 pounds of chicken. I got boneless and skinless chicken thighs here for the chicken, and 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar, then 6 tablespoons of minced garlic. You can do this fresh, but I got this I gotta get rid of, so I'm gonna use that. A 1/2 cup of soy sauce, and then a teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. So I got the freshly ground right here. 2 bay leaves, which I got here, and then a tablespoon of peppercorns. So that's there. And then a tablespoon of of brown sugar, and a can of coconut milk. So I got the coconut milk, and then salt to taste. So okay, what we're gonna do is get all this stuff together and see how it all goes. So alright, so let's get started on this. Okay guys, so let's put this together here, and what we're gonna need to do, we'll put the sauce together first, and we're gonna put that, the 1.5 cups of apple cider vinegar, and we're gonna put in the minced garlic. Alright, get it good and stirred in there. Okay, and then we'll put in our 1/2 cup of soy sauce, and our teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper, our 2 bay leaves, put it in there, tablespoon of whole peppercorns, and then our tablespoon of brown sugar. Get it stirred in there really good, and then the final thing we're going to put in here for the sauce is alright, we'll put in our can of coconut milk. Alright. Okay. Now, we're going to combine all these and get all these up. And we're going to bring this to a boil, and so now we're getting that up to a boil. What we're going to do is take our chicken, go ahead and put our chicken pieces right on in here. So alright, so get it all in here. There we go. Okay. Make sure everything's down in there. Alright guys, well, I'm going to let this come up to a boil, and put a cover on it, and then we'll let it marinate for about 2 hours. So you're going to let it boil till the chicken is at least tender. So I'm going to let it get to a boil, and then I'm going to let it go to a usually what I do is I let it boil until the chicken's tender, then I'll lower the temperature and let it simmer for 2 hours. So alright, so that's what I normally do when I do the chicken adobo. So alright, so let's get this going here. Okay guys, I got it up to a boil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my salt in. We're going to salt to taste. So we'll get that in here. Okay, so we'll set that back up there. And it already smells good. We're just going to give this a little bit of a stir. See, the chicken is cooking already. And you want to keep an eye on it. I like to stir it a little bit, especially in the first part. Let it cook. Make sure the chicken is cooking, and keep it under it a little bit. And I'm gonna put the lid on it here, kind of help it cook a little bit. I need to get me a new pot with one with a handle on it. So, all right, so we're gonna let this boil a little bit, and it'll be about 2 hours. I'm gonna let it come to a really good boil. Now I'm gonna turn it down a little bit and let it simmer for 2 hours. That helps it marinate, all the sauces and stuff marinate in there. So, all right, so I'll see you guys in about 2 hours. I'm gonna, maybe every once in a while I'm gonna come over here and stir and check on the chicken. All right, so we'll see you shortly. Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and get this out. It's been almost 2 hours. I like to simmer this because I like the results of it. That's how I like it. You can let it sit there for marinate in it for 2 hours, and then boil it until the chicken's tender. But I like how the chicken turns out when you just boil it until it's tender, and then you simmer it, and the flavor turns out good. So the next thing you do is you want to take your chicken, and we're going to take our chicken out here. And let's see if I can get the thing here. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab up our chicken here. Let's see, the chicken's pretty much done, but we're gonna take it and put it in the fry it up a little bit to give it a little bit more color, and so let's see if I can get something a little bit better here. We'll use this to get the chicken out better. Okay. Oop. Okay guys, yeah, I think that's about all I'm going to get on the chicken. Alright, now what we're going to do, I'm going to turn this up, and let the rest of this mixture come to a boil. And while I'm cooking the chicken, frying the chicken, getting it some color. You don't really need much more color because it's already done. So the frying is just to get the color. So well, we're going to let this cook, come to a boil, and let it boil and let it reduce down, make a good sauce. So we're going to let that reduce down, try to about half, and then it'll be a good sauce at the end. So we'll go ahead and let that come to a boil here. As you see, it's already getting up there to a boil. So that'll make us a pretty good sauce there. A little bit more chicken. I'll just leave it in there. Alright, so we'll let this boil and hopefully reduce some while we take care of the chicken here. So we'll see you here shortly. Let me get the frying pan going. Okay guys, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take our frying pan and just spray it a little bit, and we'll take our chicken, put it in here, let it get some color here. Alright. Alright, now we're just gonna let this fry up in the frying pan, get a good color to it. And then while we're doing this, the sauce is reducing down. I got that on a good boil, and it's reducing down. I also got some rice going. Got some rice that's already been cooked. I did that while the yeah, that's cooking pretty good right there. It's got some good flavor there. Kicking all that good flavor in there. Alright. So now, recipe says to marinate it for 2 hours, and I kind of braise it and marinate it and let it simmer, kind of get the boil the chicken until it becomes tender, and then I let it simmer for about 2 hours, and it makes the chicken nice and tender, and I just like how the chicken turns out when I do it that way. And then it's doing the frying, or a lot of times I'll broil it in the oven. So we're going to do it the frying pan this time. And that's just to get us some good flavor here. Good color. Now the chicken's pretty much already done. Alright. So we're going to let this sit here to keep warm. And we're going to wait for the sauce part to reduce down. So see you guys here in a little bit. Okay guys, as you can see, it's sauce is reduced down pretty good. It's about half. Just let me go in here just a little bit. Turn that off now. I'm going to take it and pour it in this bowl, strain off all the heavy stuff. Well, it just leaves all the, the bay leaves and the, now, I'll just strain off that. Alright. Well, there we go. We'll just put that over here. Alright. I'll just strain the sauce here. Alright. I think it's still got some good bits of chicken in there, so I'll pick those out later on, but that should make it real good right there. Alright. Well, the sauce turned out good. So you can see there's the sauce. So we're going to take that here and pour it over the chicken. So let's go do that. I'll get you over on the other one there. Let's go back to the frying pan. Okay guys. I got the chicken spread out here. I'm going to get the sauce here. And I'm just going to pour it over the chicken here. And just let it, let's get in there. That looks so good right there. Alright. This frying pan's turned off, but it's still warm. So I'm gonna pour it in there pretty good. Alright. Well, there we go. Now, I'm going to dip out of here. Alright, so here we go guys. I got the rice. We're going to go ahead and set up the rice here. Okay, got our rice set up there. Alright, we'll just take our chicken, just set the chicken right on top there. And got some of that sauce in there. Okay, so there we go. Chicken adobo in coconut milk. So, alright, let me get one little thing here and get situated for the taste test. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so we're going to go ahead and try some of this. I got it on a bed of rice. Filipinos eat a lot of rice, so I always like to eat mine with rice. So let's go ahead and give this a try. So here we go. Oh, this is good. A lot of good flavor. I just love the flavor of the chicken adobo with the soy sauce and the vinegar, apple cider vinegar. It's good flavor, and you can even taste the coconut milk. A little bit of it soaks in the sauce soaks into the rice, so it's got a really good flavor to it. Hey guys. So, this is the Filipino dish, which chicken adobo is known as the national dish of the Philippines, and and I like cooking Filipino food, alright, and I love chicken adobo. So, okay guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Take time to comment below. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and so you can catch other videos like this. I try to get a cooking video out on Saturdays. I also do some taste test videos and some sightseeing and adventure videos as well. So, guys, I'll see you on the next video. And you guys enjoy the day that the Lord has given you. And I'm going to finish this up. Enjoy this. That flavor just pops out.